Eventually you get shown to Lacey's room. It shows pretty much the interior of a cell with bars on the window and stuff.
Yes, I'll take Mildred. I'll take Mildred with me.
She just gets madder and madder as you show her around. Maybe some more laudanum would help.
I can't be here. I will kill someone.
Oh yeah, this guy definitely could use some killing. You're thinking. Yeah, it did take about half an hour to traverse the relatively short distance to this lady's room as you were following the butler. Getting back would be faster because you know where to go, but the butler is definitely on the slow side.
All right, we will search
the room. Would you like
room.
some tea? He asks you.
Yes, thank you. What sort of teas do you have?
We have the brown kind, sir.
Not the black kind?
I'll add ink to it.
No, it's okay.
Off. Very good, sir.
All right. So yes, we shall carefully search her room.
Excellent. Give me spot hidden rolls. Ooh, she has manacles on her bed. Is it kinky or yeah?
Far out. What the hell's going on here?
No problem. You built a raging fire in the fireplace. Find the diary, toss it in. That'll do it. Good. So, nope, nothing really interesting in the room after that.
I might blow a hero point on this.
Unless, no reason. Well, actually, she has nothing interesting to say.
Unless Alex gets online quickly and makes his roll.
You have to critical to wait. Did Yana just roll a 99 also?
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's what I was amusing. We both 99'd it.
After burning her diary, you guys do some sort of pagan dance around to invoke evil spirits. You feel better about life now.
Good.
This is the best investigation ever.
Oh yeah. Do you? Oh, you've got 6 cards there, Anna.
Oh man, yeah, this dude's a major douchebag. Yeah, not a nice man. Unless you like beatings. If you're that kind of person, then if you enjoy an occasional spanking or something, it may be different.
I will dismount in the dark. And
one man's desperate fight with the internet continues with Matt versus the thing he can't see or feel, part 18. Gesundheit. She says, fucking German.
I have a victory now.
Hooray!
I think Matt had one as well.
But we will never see him again.
No.
I can hear him on the stairs.
We could talk with the butler in the meantime.
Yes. We shall talk to the butler.
I don't have to, I think, no.
All right. Today has not been an easy day on you.
Really? He's glad I bought this.
Me too. Fortunately, Matt has a witchcraft kit. I mean, computer parts. So he's attempting.
He's got a nice little LAN cable, has he?
Yes, he thought ahead and bought an extra long LAN cable, which would be about 3 inches too short for what he needs it for.
So what are you working up there?
Oh, okay.
Where's the old ones going up there?
Oh.
It's really weird though. It's just like the internet's still up and running, and yet the laptop's just not detecting it anymore.
It seems to be slowly losing its mind as it goes. First, it stops detecting your headphones, then it stops detecting the internet, and it won't acknowledge you.
Yeah. Maybe the computer is also playing the game and gaining a lot of insolence.
Oh shit! Yana suggested that the laptop may be becoming sentient and is slowly taking back its own functions and shit. You know, and this is how Skynet began.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about Skynet, Yana?
Yeah. I saw that movie.
Oh my god, a movie. Well, I guess technically it does count as a foreign film for her, so
Yeah.
okay.
I achieved something.
Well done, Yana. We're very proud of you. Matt's currently laying down and trying to plug in a cable by humping it in. So, since he's going to be busy for a while trying to figure this out, you guys destroy any possible evidence and do your pagan dance, and then Yana wants to talk to the butler. Yes.
Yes.
He goes. He's making his escape down the hall very slowly with the dog barking and jumping around his feet and stuff, and he's shuffling off. He's about 3-4 meters away, so you'd have to move that far to talk to him.
Okay, we simple action over to him.
All right, no problem. The dog growls and grabs his pant leg and begins whirring it around until he stops and turns around to face you. Yes, he says.
Did he give us the tea or no?
No, he was on his way to make it. He does not move quickly. May I help you?
How do you like working here?
I feel happy.
Okay.
So, go. No, go
on. So when did you saw the daughter last?
She's not in. She went out last night.
She didn't return.
No.
That's normal?
Empathy rolls. He's super old.
I'm going to say he's bordering senile.
I'm not sure the word bordering is really necessary here, but...
Yes. Yes, I make my empathy.
Ooh, he's not wanting to say something. Quick note to Yana, if you torture this guy, when you pull out anything to do it with, you'll probably kill him to see it. He's really fragile.
Do you clean her room?
No, nobody is allowed in her room unless she is restrained.
Why is that?
She seems violent sometimes. She's a very headstrong young woman.
Why wasn't she at the Shadow Academy?
I don't know. I think it's because she's rich and incompetent. No, the dog goes, I'll get the tea.
Have you seen anything, or can you think of anything that might be relevant to her disappearance? Between us,
Cream
obviously,
and
we
sugar,
won't.
He says over his
We won't
shoulders.
we won't tell the Lord. We won't share any confidences with the Lord.
Then you get biscuits. He continues shuffling away.
Are you back, Matt?
Yes.
Beautiful. Let's see if you can manage to successfully search her bedroom.
Oh, Matt, when you go in, you see the remains of a burned diary in the fireplace, as well as some sort of things that show some pagan ritual, possibly voodoo, took place in here very recently.
As in like 5 minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Well,
Cool. Both
obviously a love affair.
Yana and I both rolled 99 in our
Damn.
hidden. That's what I'm hoping you can do a bit better before I spend a.
There it is.
Actually, lovely.
You find a
negative 60.
What? Do you spend a hero point on the 83?
What? I didn't roll 83. I rolled 12.
Oh.
Are you not seeing that?
Does anybody else see the 83 above the 12?
Yeah, there's 2 rolls there.
Oh, yeah, but that's right up the top. I just rolled a 12. That's the first roll I've got since I got back into.
That's weird.
Roll 20 is showing other weird shit for some reason.
No, I had 2 rolls like much further up above.
No, I mean underneath Pete's name, where he rolled 64.
No, I've got 73. I got 73 and 83 above Yanda's 99, and then I've got Pete's 99, and then Yanda's 82.
Probably because of the internet disconnecting.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. You find looks like homemade lock picks hidden in the bed near the manacles there.
Definitely love affair.
Well, she gets locked in, so check her window out.
That's a bit of a personal question. Oh, you mean the window? Okay.
Yes, to see whether or not she has got it set up so that she can get in and out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She's a wild child. She's a repressed wild child that just wants to have a good time. Let's go find her.
Let's save her from her dad. And take her
Yes,
with
well,
us
that is going to be the option, isn't it? What we do with her when we find her.
I know what I'm.
Yes.
What? I mean, I'm going to help her get her life back straight.
Right. So, where do you guys want to head next? The butler's finally reached the kitchen. You can see him going in to make you your tea.
Well, the butler, we're supposed to get a letter allowing us to go and talk to the escorts.
Yes. However, you distracted the butler away from getting the paper by asking for tea.
Yeah. And we also need to see a photo picture, I should say, of what she more recently looks like. From the window, where is, are we talking a couple of stories up, ground floor?
She's on the second floor. Oh, you do find a picture of her. Unfortunately, it is one of the large wall size type pictures, but it definitely lets you know what she looks like.
Yeah.
I hear the dog. That's
I'll have to deal with it.
That's the butler's dog.
That's the dog on the butler's leg.
Yeah. So the diary is completely. There's nothing.
It's almost like somebody very recently, say 5 minutes ago, decided, let's burn this fucker. And they fanned out all the pages so that it would burn evenly and then placed it on the fire. It looks deliberate to you. You can't understand who on earth would do such a thing.
I think I'm looking at her right now.
Who could it be?
Right.
She's a very naughty girl.
Very naughty girl. So no other. Okay, well, diary is one thing, but what about like a box full of notes or anything like that? Any personal effects still left in the room?
Aside from a small selection of whips and clothes and stuff, well, there's a lot of discipline in this house, apparently.
I guess so.
Yes. It doesn't appear to be a lot of personal items, as we would call them.
Gotcha. Okay. So we need to go and get the
Wait a minute. What's this? You made it 60 or something?
Yeah, negative 60.
Behind one of the paintings, you find a comic book, Grognak the Barbarian.
I have bloody heard of that. That was at Burlington.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And
me.
that's a card for Matt.
That's at the convenience store in Burlington.
Take a card.
Okay. So she's either a traveler of some sorts, and she's brought this back with her, or she's a Dora like us, or she's got it from someone who is a Dora, or the whole time space continuum thing is messing around again, and items from different realms are appearing in different areas.
Yeah.
I will blur this to Pete. Pete, blur.
Okay. So
well,
that's how she gets out, is it?
Very, very interesting. So behind one of the paintings, I noticed something that was behind it, and when I looked behind it, I found the comic, the Grognog or whatever it is, the Barbarian, which is the same one that we found in the Burlington, in the convenience store there. So basically, I was just hypothesizing that either we are looking at her being a Dora, or she knows a Dora, or the timelines and the fabric of realities are starting to merge again, and stuff from different zones are appearing in others.
And it looks extremely well read. Extremely well read. Over and over.
Did you work out where she was going once she got out the window and climbed down?
No.
Because that may give us somewhere, because there may be people assisting her to get out.
Yeah,
we could talk to.
I was thinking about going to collect the letter first, and then maybe go and have a look outside a window when we leave, so it's not obvious that we're doing it.
Sounds good. So the butler seemed to be concealing something as well about the situation. But it's hard to tell if it's just his senility or.
Probably he's seen things that he's not happy with, but it's not in his position to say anything.
Yeah.
You hear the dog down the hall going, and you hear it sounds like somebody is rattling the fuck out of a lot of china and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We are patient.
It's not coming this direction. It appears to be going downstairs.
Here we go. Post-traumatic stress.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that freak?
Fight, flight, freak. Enjoy.
I freaked the fuck out in the bedroom.
How?
You want me to say it rather than you making something up?
Oh yeah, because you'll come up with some good shit. I'll give you a card if it's fucking perverted enough.
Well, yeah, all the stuff in this room. We're gonna get a sex party going. Whips and all the fucking handcuffs, and get the old butler involved and the dog.
Would you two like to participate in Alex Kinley's sex party?
No, I'll be just keeping an eye out to make sure nobody comes to see what the hell's going on.
Sex party! Everyone's invited!
He yells. What? You hear from downstairs. Right, Mildred, do you want to get involved with Alex Kinley's sex party or just watch him lose his fucking mind?
I will just watch.
Alex, it looks like some of her clothes may fit you if you don't zip them up and stuff like that, and then you could whip yourself with it.
Sounds good.
I'm a
naughty girl.
It shows Mike Hunt come up, and he's like, "What? Oh my god!"
He's trying to get into the zone, into the mind of Lacey.
I want a fast talk at -30 as he looks at the guy dressed in his sister's clothes, whipping himself, saying he's a very naughty girl.
Where are we first talk?
He looks baffled.
No, not I'll make it, but not -30.
He just slowly looks at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? He's like, I can't believe my father is thinking about hiring you. He just wanders off. Eventually, you snap out of it, Alex. You scream between screaming sex party and I'm a very naughty girl. The other two are just sitting there watching you like, this will pass.
Wow, that was enjoyable.
It was, in a way, I guess.
Very informative as well. I learned a lot.
It gained you an insight?
Yes, indeed.
So,
lovely. We will go back downstairs, enjoy our tea, get the letter.
Problem. Your tea is like there's some tea left in the cup. The rest is spilled all over the tray and such. Sugar, he says.
No, thank you.
Milk.
No, thank you.
Bologna. He holds up a piece of meat.
No, thank you.
Very good. Right, says the guy. Why is that man wearing a dress?
He was trying to get into the mindset. You forgot to take the dress off, Alex.
Ah. Do I have to? All right, I gotta take it off.
The fat angry man leads toward McKay and goes, I recommend laudanum and a meat. Very good.
Did
Right.
someone say laudanum?
Yes, yes. He says, Stanley, laudanum for that lady. She seems hysterical.
Make it 2, please.
And for the transvestite as well, he says, very good, sir, says the dog. And right, he goes off to fetch laudanum. He says, right, bring my daughter back, and it's 1,000 silver pennies for you.
Each, that was, or altogether?
Give me a bargain roll. He raises his eyebrows and says,
that's what I thought.
I think it definitely should be each.
You could try your bargain, although it's not working for him.
Because this is your daughter. This is your daughter we're talking about here, right? I mean, really important stuff. No.
She's not that important. It's not like she's a boy and can carry on the
that's
family
true.
line.
That's true. Who cares? Just a girl.
You see Yana bite through her teacup in the background. Just
my Lord Hunt, why from the age of your daughter, why wasn't she at the Shadow Academy?
we were hoping to get her married off. Either that or become some sort of spiritualist person and in a convent. Either way, that should keep her in line. I've been interviewing prospective husbands. I have to find one that knows how to give her the discipline she needs.
Fair enough.
It cuts to, it shows like a succession of young men. He's like, right, take this whip now, the whipping post there, give it a good thrashing. Let's see what you have. Nope, not enough in the wrist. Right, next. And come back to the present.
So hold on. You're a very wealthy man with a daughter you need to marry it off, and all you need is someone to whip her?
Why, yes.
I think I could be the man for the
Let's see here. Take this whip. The whipping post there. Give it a good thrashing.
I will roll my whip skill, which, by the way, I do have points in.
Of course you do.
I just need to find it. Here we
He
go.
wasn't arrested. You guys are dressed very well.
Not that good, though.
You're not dressed that well. All right. So he flails around at the post for a while. Sadly. What about you, sir?
Sure, let's see how I go whipping up post. Where the hell's whip? Oh, there it is, there. Nope.
No problem. It shows the whip crack near the butler's face, and he goes, very good, Mr. Hunt. He comes back in. He has laudanum on a tray. He brings it over. He goes, "Here, young lady, is your laudanum."
When he's near me, I have my teacup still, and I try to
You're gonna have to say that again. You broke up and then seemed to freeze, Yana.
Oh, okay. I want
Got the teacup, and that's as far as I got.
okay.
Yeah.
I was very curious.
I wanted to drop it when he's near me.
Oh, he says, "I'll fetch a broom."
Okay.
Turns away, taking your laudanum with him. And
No,
heading
no,
away.
wait.
He completely ignores you, and you see your laudanum very
I
slowly
chase
getting
after
away.
him.
Oh, that's easy to catch him. You grab the laudanum. He
I
goes,
say,
"Oh."
let me just readjust myself. I think I was standing at the wrong angle. I'm going to use a reroll card on my last. Come on, I want to get a check-in. Yeah!
Oh.
Is that a crit?
No, but my negative 30.
All right, no problem. Yeah, it shows him whip out a candle, and then he whips the post. The guy goes, "Oh, good wrist. Well, yes,
Strong wrist.
Lord Fancy Pants, I am very impressed with your skill. Perhaps you might be the right man for my daughter."
I think I am.
I see. Well, well, we should draw up some documents.
This is Logan basically not knowing what to do because no one else has done this yet. I love it.
I'd like to know more about your family, he says. Give me a bullshit roll, please. As you bullshit
They are in the highest of esteem. Negative 30. Have I got enough? Yes, negative 30.
I see, yes. Well, are you available next Thursday?
Possibly, depending on where my travels take me.
Travels? Oh, you're away for long. If you're away for long times, I suggest a chastity belt.
Yes,
For
I
me?
think Alex would be suitable to wear a chastity belt.
For me or your daughter?
Both.
Wouldn't they become locked together?
Possibly.
Just the way he likes it.
Very good then, yes. Well, if you're available next Thursday, you can marry her then.
You don't seem very worried that we will not find her.
Oh, well, I'm sure that anyone who can handle a whip like that is the right kind of man.
Yeah.
You know what they say, where there's a whip,
There's a way.
There's a way.
that's right.
Yeah. I will come back and set this place on fire later.
What's
An interesting metaphor. You should drink your laudanum now, he says.
I think a bit.
Give me another fucking roll here, Yana, because you shouldn't do that. And you know you shouldn't do that.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Is that a fumble, Yana? Do you have less than 50 in alcohol
Yeah.
tolerance? Best
Wow.
shit ever. Your head works. Everything else just comfortably numb.
You were
It
just
shows you
saying,
chug the bottle that says you should take a teaspoon, and you can see McKay just looking at it like, I knew this was going to happen.
fuck in the wheelbarrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well-
They send for your wheelbarrow at your hotel. You've still got the bank wheelbarrow there. They send for it. That's better. You see how much more pliable? He lifts up her arm and drops it. This is the way women should be, much more pliable and whatnot.
Can I try to bite his hand?
Give me an unarmed roll to bite his hand.
No, well, there's bite skill.
Well, yeah, but I think she has the new style character sheet where it's all under
Yeah.
unarmed.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it easier on vampires.
Unfortunately, no.
There, he pats you on the head. You're laying there going, You see, she's still a bit hysterical. I'd suggest a good whipping. He looks at Kinley.
Let's get her in the wheelbarrow and get her out of here.
Yes.
the wheelbarrow is eventually brought in. Mike Hunt has retired to his room because he's had enough of you people.
We also should talk to him.
Well, you could tell them that they're loading you into a wheelbarrow.
I'm telling them this.
We
should.
Take this, sir. He hands.
Thank you.
It's a bottle of laudanum. It says family size on it. You're looking at it. What kind of family is this for? You're hoping she doesn't get a hold of this because it may actually kill her.
Yes, I know.
With extra cocaine.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds yummy.
Fancy.
It is totally yummy. Yes, I'll see you on next Thursday. That's 5 days from now. So find my daughter, report back here. We'll have you married in the courtyard and on your way. Yes, okay. She will become a Mrs. Fancy Pants.
Very good.
Yes, I hope that you like her when you meet her for the first time. But if not, then we'll have her changed to please you. Yes, good.
Change to please you.
Yes, well, good day. He gets the butler to show you out. 3.5 years later, when you reach the front door, you guys are
we will pass the butler if we can have a quick word with Mike.
He's upstairs in the tower, sir.
Okay.
Right, Joshua, give me a fucking strength roll.
Come on, been rolling crap tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Wow. It shows like the typical stone tower with the stairs that go around the inside, no rail.
Yep.
It shows Joshua going down, and it shows her like laying in the wheelbarrow and getting up one step at a time. Till finally you're all three up in the tower.
I was going to say, I'd just take her out of the wheelbarrow and carry her up there.
Oh.
It wouldn't take the whole wheelbarrow up the stairs.
Well, yeah, but how else will you get her back down?
By foot, dragging her down the stairs.
Oh, perfect. All right. Yes, that should keep her.
I mean, sure there's a window, and just get in position to wheelbarrow. And...
Right, no problem. They carry you upstairs like a piece of luggage.
Pour her in.
You guys are in front of Mike Hunt's door.
Knock on the door.
He opens it and looks as though he just stepped in a big pile of dog shit.
Hi.
He looks around to try to see you, because all you see is your legs on this side. He goes, were you being hysterical in front of my father?
No, I just like drugs.
He says, well, come in.
Do you want some?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Cool.
You can drape her over that settee over there. What's up with your dog today, Pete?
I don't know. Come here.
Have you tried laudanum?
It's
a hysterical dog.
It acts like Alex Kinley in a dress just got done fucking. So, during a sex party, you really want that dog, Alex. That is a great dog they have here.
Mm-hmm. Might be part of the marriage negotiations.
Yes.
And what is the dairy dish? The dog.
The dog.
So, he has you guys all have a seat, and he says, drink?
Yes.
Very good. He pours everybody drinks. He gets a funnel out and puts it into her mouth and then pours it in there. Goes, better?
Yes, thank you.
Give me an alcohol tolerance roll, Yana. Maybe this will be what you need to get out of the slump you're in. Or not. So, right. He goes and sits down. The funnel's still in your mouth. They've left it in. So the bad thing is that you're talking around a metal funnel. The good thing is that they may put more alcohol in it. So it's up to you if you want to keep it or get rid of it.
I will see.
All right. So he says, how can I help you?
The guy who wanted to speak to you is currently checked out.
How do you like your sister?
She's fine. She's fine. She's very complex person.
Empathy.
Go for it.
No.
And it shows him going, wow, that laudanum is awesome. You're thinking.
Do you know of any circles that your sister used to frequent? Any groups or any individuals that she used to hang around with a lot?
If only, he says, according to my father, there are very few suitable occupations for a woman: prostitute, witch, housewife. I think those were the three that he was okay with. She never got into a circle to explore witchcraft, though, as far as I know.
Sure.
When did you saw her last?
What is the deal with all these questions? He says. Last night.
And
as in at home.
Shifty dog eyes. Yes.
So where did you actually see her?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, obviously it wasn't at home.
Shifty dog eyes. Yes, it was. I just said it was. Would you like another drink? He says.
Well, since she'd slipped her guards before last night, you've seen her since she slipped her escort, and she wasn't here last night. Your father said so.
Ah, well, perhaps I was mistaken.
Bless you.
I'm sure that she's out looking for a suitable husband or something. Yes, that's it. That's the ticket. Yes. That's probably it. He says. He pours some more alcohol into your funnel, Yana.
Nice.
So, do you think your father's bizarre thoughts on how women are treated is correct?
I will say that my father is definitely what made my sister the woman she is today.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very.
Yes.
Well, we want to help your sister.
He looks at you and gives you an odd look.
Empathy?
Sure.
Come on.
Yes. Crazy.
Oh, nice.
He thinks you're lying to him, Yana.
I know. He doesn't trust us.
That and it looks like that green fairy that's floating around near him. You don't trust that either.
No. The green fairy is evil.
Has he been handing out absinthe or something?
Yeah, that's what he's been giving her, is absinthe.
Nice.
I like absinthe.
What do you know about the comic?
Comic?
So you don't know
comedian?
about the comic?
There's a comedian?
No. I mean comic, as in, old pre-apocalyptic thing with pictures and words.
No, nothing. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes. He pours some more absinthe into your funnel, Yana. And then a spoon of sugar. There you go. He says he kind of moves around the funnel.
Stir it
Can I
over
marry
the
him?
sugar.
When she exhales, like sugar comes blasting out of the funnel. There, he says. So, yes.
Okay.
Will there be anything else? I'm quite busy.
So, You're concerned about your sister's welfare, which we can understand.
Yes, he says, shifty dog eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in love with her?
Horror on his face. He says, it's not that kind of family.
So you're absolutely positive you have no idea where she is.
Shifty dog eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes, none at all. You think that he's lying without making an empathy roll.
Mm-hmm. 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 This is what's going to happen. You're going to tell us where your sister is, or I'm going to start cutting off body parts, very small bits at start, and then
why would you do that to yourself? Oh my God, that's horrible! Don't mutilate yourself. You're young. You have a lot to live for. My shoulders and shakes. You don't do it.
To you.
Oh, you're an animal. He says.
Intimidate. Oh, I don't think it was. Makes it. I gotta check the skill.
Alex is doing fish lips at him right now. You're not sure what's going on, Pete.
No, I get my intimidate.
Oh, do you? Alex is scary. He goes, "You monster! You should. If you're doing it to yourself, that's one thing, but to do that to me."
Look. We know you're lying. We're good at reading people. You obviously know where your sister is.
I can't be read.
Why
that's impossible.
Of course it is. You're easier than a book.
That's what I thought. It is
easier to read than the book.
You know how to read? He looks a bit startled.
Yeah, of course we do.
So why don't we just stop beating around the bush? And you tell us.
I'm not in for that kind of thing either.
Well, that might come later if you don't tell us where she is.
You'll never catch her. She'll be gone by the time you
capture
her. Yes, of course. I know what you're planning.
So she's running away from home.
I didn't say that.
Yes, I can read it in your face.
He goes over to the mirror and checks his face.
She's running away.
I'm glaring at Pete right now.
He's dog whispering.
Yes. So you gave. So
he sees him relaning that shit.
Does the dog want to go outside and play with the dingoes?
No, because the door's outside. He wants me to come to bed.
Have you tried lifting him onto the bed with Linda?
No, the problem is if I go after him, he then runs away and hides under the bed. Strange enough, Linda is not very happy about the whole situation. It being 2:30 in the morning here.
Go ahead and take care of things, Pete. I'll torture these guys here.
How much money did you give her to help her out?
He says.
So what are you worried about? Like, you are worried that we will bring her back to the father?
That's what you're being paid for, isn't it?
I don't care about money, neither does he.
Yeah, we'll decide when we find out the whole story what we're going to do, but we'll do what is in the best interest of your sister.
Yes, because like I feel sick seeing your father and how he treats her. So, and I will come back and do some revenge later. But right now we want to help her.
I think he's gonna like start really liking.
I think you should go, he says.
No.
Come on, we are on the same team. You want to help her, and so do we.
My team doesn't involve coming back later for revenge.
That is a joke, okay? If you
give me a fast talk roll, he's not buying it.
I'm rolling so badly.
Fumble.
Oh my god.
He says, "Well, if you won't leave, then I shall." And he marches out of his room.
You do want your father out of the picture, though. Well, I know that.
He goes, "Pardon me," he says.
Well, with your father gone, you'd inherit the business, the family, all the money.
He's doing the slow back. He's doing exactly the same thing that he did before, but in slow reverse, going backward toward his chair.
Well, exactly.
He eventually sits down and goes, "Oh, I didn't say that."
No, we read it on your face. How many times do I have to say this?
He says, "Excuse me." He goes over to the wash basin and begins scrubbing his face.
Not in a literal sense.
So let's make an agreement. You don't have to say it, it will just happen.
That's so creepy.
He says.
We are in the business of fulfilling dreams. We have a dream.
Oh, that's got to be worth the card.
We are in the business of fulfilling dreams. He says, well, so I haven't received any kind of reassurances that she won't be dragged back here.
What would reassure you?
Better reassurances?
Well, we need to know the whole story here. If you can tell us the whole story, then we can reassure you which way, one way or the other, whether we're going to take
I
this.
reassure you that I will not bring her here.
Do you think we would work with a woman as an equal if we thought your father's methods of dealing with women was correct?
Very well. All I know is this. Santa Claus. That's all I know.
And who is he?
I don't know.
Where
I
did
just
you
know Santa Claus.
Where did you hear the words?
My sister. She said, find her at Santa Claus.
Okay.
Apparently she's going to see a psychic named Spencer at Santa Claus.
Are you sure it was Santa Claus and not something very close?
I'm not sure. I believe it's Santa Claus.
Like, could it be Santa Cruz?
Take a card for that. He goes, no, but it is possible that you're correct and he's not. But he thinks, no, definitely not. Santa Claus, he says.
I wonder if it's something in the comic.
Ooh.
Where did you actually see her last night?
I'd rather not say.
Why not?
Because it's possibly embarrassing to the family.
It was the whorehouse.
What? No. Ew.
Where there? Then.
She was buying adventuring gear.
Huh.
Okay. How is that embarrassing to the family?
If my father found out, he would give her the old family punishment.
What, lock her up in chains and whip her?
Oh, no, that's just discipline. No, the family punishment is catapulting.
Nice.
Your father
really.
is very crazy, isn't he?
He's, unfortunately, ever since the Patagonians got to him, he hasn't been quite the same.
What did the Patagonians do to him?
They stole his socks, I'm afraid.
God damn.
Yes.
Isn't a man's sock sacred?
No, not to them. The Patagonian morpho sock-eating rats know no bounds, is what my father said. I thought he was making it up until one day, when my laundry came back, I noticed one sock missing. I interrogated the staff, of course, and they searched high and low, but couldn't find it.
Have
As
you
long as it
checked?
wasn't the...
Have you checked the dog bed?
Why, no. No, I haven't.
Dogs are famously known for stealing one sock at a time.
Excuse me. He gets up and leaves the room.
While he's gone, we'll have
Yes?
a quick look around the room.
Yes. Nice.
No problem. You find various papers and stuff like that. He's been going through like deeds of different things his family owns and properties and things like that. Yeah, they're pretty well to do. You definitely, these bastards could afford 1,000 each if you drag the poor girl back here so she can get a whipping followed by a possible catapulting.
No.
The discipline is a bit on the stern side here, but other than that, apparently, according to some notes and such, the boys when they're young and stuff, the males, they get a timeout if they're naughty. The girls get a whipping, laudanum, and chained to the bed because the father knows best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will kill him later.
Oh, it will be very.
Nice.
That may actually gain you some sanity or
Yeah.
Well,
although
helping
skinning
them
him would
learn
bring it back down. I just wanted to point that out, Yana. Wearing a skin of him, this is not a normal, sane thing, Yana. Just stopping him from doing more evil is one thing, but wearing. Plus, he's a councilman. If you don't bring him back, you guys are thinking you're fucked in this city.
I will.
But so it'll be
Unless
interesting
he
to see.
dies horribly, you know.
Yeah, it will be a coincidence.
Now if he dies an accidental death, then everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
From the level we've seen, of the medicine and that here, we just have to go to red carpet, get some insulin, come back, OD him on it, hold him down, OD him on insulin. Nobody would know.
I give Joshua the look like, oh my God, are we finally persuading him to come to the dark side?
That's what I was just thinking. Suddenly the door bursts open and there's a wild-eyed Mike standing there with a kind of chewed up sock. And he comes in, closes the door behind him, locks it, comes over to Alex, hugs him. He says, "You were right. My father may have gone insane."
Of course. Now, you must tell us where you're
You only now think that?
Well, I thought he was extremely misogynistic, but I didn't realize
And eccentric.
Well, a bit. But at his age, there's problems.
Yeah.
But
so is your father an actual? Is your father an actual member of the Shadow Council, or is he just some lower end councilman?
No, he is a member. But of course, I care about my father very deeply. Although, in the unlikely event of his completely natural demise soon,
yes,
there may be a property open in perpetuity to lockpick gang within the city. It's not extremely large, but it's comfortable and nice.
Certainly.
So, but yes, I'm sure you'll find my sister and bring her back. Good day.
yes.
So
open the door.
yes, all right.
He's clutching his ruined sock and waiting for you guys to leave.
Whereabouts is your father's bedroom? Is it on the first floor?
He closes the door and he says, look, he begins sketching something. I refuse to discuss any of my family business. He sketches out a house plan and labels it carefully and says, you should go now. He thrusts it in your hands and sees you out. And there's a big X on it and stuff. Yeah.
Nice. Will somebody? Yeah.
So
I can walk still.
Yeah. You guys are partway down the stairs when you come back and get her. Up you go. She's still got the funnel. Do you want to keep the funnel in your mouth or leave it there, Yana?
I think.
What, Yana?
I take it with me.
Right. She's still got a funnel in her mouth because her arms don't work, but it is a good way to try to get alcohol out of people by showing them your funnel.
Okay. When we leave the residence, we will check to see her window.
Her window. It has ivy, which it looks as though it's been reinforced with cords that are painted green with fake leaves and such in them. So yeah.
And then where would looking from where she would climb down, whereabouts could she go to? Assuming she sneaks out of the
Within
fortress.
Ovaltine, out of the fortress?
Well, I don't know, either Ovaltine Fortress or out of the fortress. So I'm trying to ascertain.
Out of the fortress takes her into the city.
Yeah, sorry, what I'm trying to work out is how she does it, because how she gets out is how we can get in later.
Oh, refill your hand, McKay. Everybody give me tracking rolls and evidence analysis rolls, please. Brilliant. You want to make this well. It's not easy. Otherwise, everybody'd be coming in and out of here.
No.
Tracking.
No, to be fair to Mildred, you do have a rather limited view, which is partially obscured by Holmes's ass as he carries you around. You're swaying back and forth. Fortunately, he works out by running around a lot, so that helps some, rather than seeing a big doughy flabby ass all the time. So it's something.
I may, depending on how Alex went, I may spend a hero point.
I didn't get my tracking.
Nobody has a reroll card or anything?
I was just checking.
Yeah, I haven't done my refill yet. I was just trying to get the roll out the way before doing the reroll, because I might want to trade some of these cards to other people first.
Well, go ahead and do your trading and stuff before and your refill before you spend a hero point.
Full retrieve, a clogging greed, a nobody's useless, which possibly is not going to be in, and I got it here somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Potentially
awesome
three
cards.
Yeah, potentially 3 cards that are useful. So if you guys have got some trash you want to pass over?
I've actually got pretty good cards. If Yana's got some crap, if not, I can drop a couple of things.
I was gonna say, with the "I got it here somewhere" card, you could have some insulin in a fucking syringe right now and just get them on the way out. Like, there's your shot. Yeah.
Yes, true.
I mean, just to fucking make it life easier. It's like I carry insulin around.
Yeah, but I'd still like to know how she gets in and out, because there might be another time where we need to get in and out of this place.
I would trade that card to Yana and let Yana do the shot.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm
sure
gonna
that
let
it
Yana
won't go horribly wrong.
The only thing I would say, Yana, is that you're gonna have to I could just carry you over there with you and with the needle in your mouth and tip your head forward so you can...
I'm giving Pete an extra card for that fucking scene that he just discussed. That would be fucked up. It's like, how were you killed? Some woman with a needle in her mouth being carried around by this dude. She went, and then used her tongue to depress the plunger while she was holding the needle in her teeth.
Let's do it.
What kind of fucking murder is that?
She's got the use of her upper body. She can just lie in the...
I thought you didn't have the use of any of her body now.
Use of her head.
Oh, what? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Did
you see her rolls? She's lucky to be alive.
So do you have... All right, anyway, do you have dud cards, Yana?
I have victory for retrieve opponent's fails and d6 damage.
Oh. All right.
The d6
as it
the one that could probably go, but
on
the other hand, that would really help with that needle fucking penetration. It shows in his eye. It's really big.
I got a victory and opponent fails, a plus d10 assistant damage.
It shows him plunge the needle in, his head literally explodes.
And a haste card. So
all right. So
are you getting one card for your refill and then one extra card for the extra card there? Is that what's happening?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, as I said, because I've got a full retrieve, a clogging greed, and I've got it here somewhere. And the nobody useless is the only one I'd be getting rid of.
I just discard nobody's useless and take 2 cards and call it.
Yeah. If you guys
have the best
you got good cards.
Yeah.